everyone, so today's video is going to be one that I get requested to do all the time on Instagram and through my email address, and that is to show you guys my current planner collection. I don't necessarily use all of these planners at the same time. Some of them are currently unused, but they are all of the ring bound planners that I currently own, and I'm going to show them all to you. I'm not going to go in depth on the insides of these planners today because I'm going to be doing a little mini series on my channel where I show you an in-depth setup of all of the planners I'm currently using. So I'm just going to explain what kind of planner they are, where it's from, the rough price range, and sort of like first impressions on them, so you guys can sort of get an idea of whether they might be for you or not. So we will start with planner number one, and this is my current pocket planner. It is the Filofax Pocket Saffiano in Raspberry. I recently bought this off of eBay for £17. When I bought this planner, I actually thought it was going to be more of a pink colour, but it arrived and it was very purpley, but that's okay. It's really pretty. It is hot pink on the inside, which is super gorgeous, and that sort of played a role in me deciding to keep it because it was hot pink on the inside. As far as I'm aware, the pocket size Filofaxes are the second smallest size. The only one smaller than this is a mini, I think, and these are perfect for throwing in your bag on the go, taking with you everywhere. I never ever thought I would be the sort of person who would be able to use a pocket Filofax. I always thought they would be too small for me because I think I've told you guys before, A5 is where my heart is at. And I've always loved A5, I've always loved larger notebooks as well, but the pocket Filofax has been my saviour lately. I really like the Saffiano in particular. I feel like the leather, or I'm not even sure if this is real leather actually, I should have looked that up, but it's really soft but sturdy. I don't like the ones that flop around. I don't think I would be a Malden type of girl. I like my planners to feel sturdy and that they're not going to bend and, you know, lose their shape. So the Saffiano comes with one sort of like slip pocket in the front, obviously a pen loop, and then it's got two card slots. Sorry if you can hear any noise downstairs, pretty sure my dad just dropped something. They also come with one of these top loading envelopes and a notebook in the back. The next planner is another pocket Saffiano, this time in aqua. Exactly the same planner but in a different colour. This was actually the first one I had. I picked it up for £12.99 in HomeSense. I fell in love with it, but I wanted a pinky coloured one, which is where the raspberry came in. I'm not 100% sure if I'll keep this or sell it, but I still really like it, so I'm not sure. They're just so pretty. In terms of durability, I don't take these out in a case or anything. I just throw them straight in my bag and off I go. And neither of them have got a mark on them, touch wood. And they seem to last pretty well. The stitching is immaculate, and I think if you hunt around for them on eBay and places like HomeSense and TK Maxx, you can get them for really reasonable prices. I personally wouldn't pay £30 for a pocket-sized Filofax, but that's just me. Next we have the Filofax Retro Bloom in personal size. As far as I'm aware, this Filofax is only available in pocket and personal size. I'm not sure whether it's real leather or not, I don't think it is, but this I bought off of a lady on a Facebook group called UK Planner Addicts, and it was around £14. It's not currently in use. I'm still trying to come up with an idea of what I can use it for. Again, it's like a popper opening, and it has a pen loop. I've just got a postcard stuck here at the moment because this Filofax does not come with any pockets or any card slots, which I was kind of confused about, and I missed that, so I popped a postcard in there to stop it being so noticeable. I've got some inserts in here at the moment, some of my old ones, and then a 2015 calendar that the lady very kindly sent me with the Filofax, and I've got some homemade dividers as well. They need to be repunched because they do not fit properly, and it's really frustrating. It is a very pretty Filofax, and I think if you bought one brand new, it would be absolutely stunning. This one has been used, so obviously there's some wear on it. I think I may end up using it as like a brain dump sort of journal, just popping some notepaper in here and writing down random ideas, or if I'm stressed, just like getting everything out of my brain onto paper. But I do really like it. I'm glad I bought it. I think these retail for around £26 on the Filofax website, but you can definitely get them cheaper elsewhere. I will try and remember to link all of these in the description if they're still available, but I know that some of them aren't anymore, unfortunately. Then we have my first ever ring bound planner. I actually only bought this in June or July of last year, and I already have quite a large collection of planners. This one is from Paperchase, and I got it for £8 in the sale. Unfortunately, it is no longer available, but you might be able to find it on eBay. It's this beautiful floral pattern, and then it has like a sky blue colour on the spine. It is a canvasy material, so it's soft and squishy, but it's kind of reinforced, so it's not too bad. The inside has several card slots, a pocket in the back, and another pocket in the back which I've put a notebook in. I loved this planner when I first got it, and I still do love it. I think it's beautiful, but you can really tell the difference in quality. Now I have Filofax planners as well. I can really tell the difference. This style in particular, the spine, I don't like the spine. I don't like the blue on the spine. I wish it was floral. And every little mark shows up because it's such a soft, like plasticky material. So over time you get creases in the spine. The little like bolts that hold the rings in place, you can see those, and on the inside you can see all the creases. And even the card slots have kind of started to fall apart, so that's a massive disappointment for me, because it's a beautiful planner. I want to carry on using it. As you can see, I still am using it, but I'm just worried about breaking it and ruining it. So I would say, if you are in the market for a ring bound planner and you really want to try one out, but you're not sure if you can pay Filofax prices, Paperchase ones are worth, you know, giving it a go to see if it's your sort of thing, but they won't last very long. That's the only concern. You do get what you pay for, and these will not last you a lifetime like a Filofax would. Now we move on to my favourite of my planners, and this is my A5 Calypso in deep pink, maybe. It's either deep pink or fuchsia or raspberry, but I think it's deep pink. This was a Christmas gift from my boyfriend. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it a few times, and oh, I absolutely love it. This is where my heart is at. Like I said, the A5 is definitely my favourite size planner, and I think I will always have several A5 planners in my collection. As far as I'm aware, this type of planner is actually one of the more expensive ones because of the leather that it's made out of. It's very soft. It's not too bendy, but the actual leather itself is very soft and very buttery, and that's lovely, but I try not to think about it too much because you guys know how I am about leather. My boyfriend found this in HomeSense for £45, so you can get them cheaper, and you could probably get them cheaper if you look on eBay, but yeah, this one's quite expensive. It has a different kind of clasp. It's still a popper, but there isn't quite as much give in it. There's not much stretch, and it's a lot thicker. And when I open it up, you can see that I haven't really used many of the pockets because I don't want to stuff the cover, but it does have 6 card slots and a large pocket, and then towards the back we have a zip pocket. Oops. And I have nothing in there. This is my main planner. I have my daily to-do lists, and all of my YouTube stuff in here. So this is the one that I sit down with every evening and plan out my next day, and then I transfer the important information to this one and to this one, but I will talk more about that in a separate video. And like I said, I will show you a full setup of all of these planners in due course. The final planner in my collection is another A5, and it is the first A5 I ever had, and it was a gift sent to me by Kylie, whose channel I will link in the description below. She very kindly sent this to me because Paperchase accidentally sent her 2 replacements, and she obviously didn't need both, and I really wanted an A5 at the time. This is from Paperchase also, but it is much better quality than the smaller personal size. It is much sturdier, the pattern goes all the way round, it's beautifully embossed. I really love this planner. This one is where I keep all of the information about the bunnies, hence the little bunny charm, which you probably won't be able to see. But again, has proper closure. All of mine have a proper closure. This one, like, you can really stuff the planner. This one has quite a lot of like internal storage, I guess. It has a zip pocket down the side, a big back pocket. It has 3 card slots here and 2 card slots here, and it has a like a section for a photograph or whatever you want to put in there. I really love that feature, and I wish the rest of my planners had that because I love having photos in my planner, and that's why I have a photo in the top loading pocket of my Pocket Saf. This planner also has another back pocket and a big like top loading pocket to put a notepad in. I found that the rings on this planner have been really sturdy as well, which was a nice surprise, and I really think that this is one of the Paperchase planners that would last you a long time. So if you were going to buy a planner from Paperchase, I'd probably advise you to buy an A5. They just seem to be better quality, and they definitely appear to last longer. I'm not sure how much these are. I think they're around £22. Like I said, this was a gift, so I'm not sure. And I do know that this one is no longer available. So there you have it. Those are all the planners that I currently own. I love them. I actually have 2 more A5 planners on their way to me from China, which I will do an unboxing video and like a first impressions thing for you when they get here. I'm very excited about that. If you have any further questions about any of these planners, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!